As any pilot can tell you, flying a plane during a storm is incredibly dangerous. This was the case in November 1942 for Lieutenant Pritchard the pilot and Petty Officer Bottoms, the radio operator. Pritchard had to make a crash landing in Greenland. The plane in question was a single-engine amphibious Grumman duck. 70 years later, a crew was sent to find it. Aside from the fact that they were searching for a plane in the middle of Greenland, they did not think that it would be that hard. The team brought a metal detector and expected the craft to have survived under only a few feet of snow. After a very long time, they found the craft, not under a few feet of snow, but 38 feet down under ice. Now, before I go on, let me tell you a little bit about ice cores. They are drilled out of the ice in the form of cylinders that have patterns of dark and light ice. This pattern relates to warm and cold weathered patterns when the ice was being laid down. Because it is ice, atmospheric conditions, and even volcanic ash can be frozen just as they were when the water froze into ice. According to many climatologists, each stripe represents roughly half a year. However, therein lies the rub. 38 feet is 0.0116 kilometers. The EGU found a 3.2 kilometer ice core that supposedly goes back 800,000 years. Utilizing simple ratios, this means that if we assume long ages, the airplane crashed more than 2,000 years ago. Even if these stripes were exceedingly close together, that is a significant margin for error.
Sherlock Holmes once said, "When you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth."
Is it not more likely that these are just periods of warm and cold, and not summer, winter? However, if 38 feet is 70 years, maybe these columns are not that old. That is physical evidence that we can observe in the real world. This is called operational science. Is it possible that one of the key arguments for global warming is based on unverifiable assumptions? Maybe these ice cores do not give a CO2 reading going back thousands of years. Maybe they only go back a short while. Maybe it is just weather. I wonder if this has any applications to evolution and the geologic column.